Oh, the treasure train, guys. What's up? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, not Burger Gaming. Not Burger King Gaming. I know a lot of you guys use subtitles and stuff. I don't know why. It always says Barry Gaming is Burger King Gaming. But anyway, Treasure Train. Yeah, not to get too distracted. Let me know in the comments if it did pop up that way for you as well. But we have been asked to provide some feedback, and I want you guys to answer these 4 questions in the comments down below. I'm gonna put the actual questions out in the description of this video, so make sure you guys click on the description. There's always good links there. There's links to giveaways, all that fun stuff, links to our Discord, all of our socials, all that stuff. But I'm gonna put the questions down there, and I want you guys to answer them in the comments, and I'm gonna pick someone for a giveaway. So yes, this is gonna be a giveaway as well, because we should be providing this as feedback, because the community management team literally came to me and said, Barry, we want some feedback. What do you guys think about these features? And I figured I'm going to share it with you guys too and get them a ton of feedback. Now, again, try to be constructive criticism. Like, I'll just say, purely negative stuff when you do stuff like this is usually just thrown out in the garbage. Like, oh, they're just disgruntled, they're not going to like it. Be constructive with your comments, and if I really agree with one of yours, I'm going to pick you guys as the winner. But let's go over them. I'm going to give you guys my feedback here in the video itself. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's get going. So here we have it. 4 questions. Number 1 being, do you care that the update of the treasure train collections was added? How does the treasure train collection improve your own account and development? Well, oh wait, actually we have something. Oh, we got another one of these. I just realized it. Sure. I mean, it is a power boost, but it does feel like it's not a super great power boost overall. You guys can see here. I mean, we've probably done what? 500 plus an event, something like that. We haven't spent a lot on this. Of course, we did get the stuff for being VIP 13 and everything. So this is what we're getting added to our account. Now, one of my biggest things is, it's an okay thing to have. I think it does help free-to-play players out a bit, and I think it's completely wasted on whales. I don't think whales need anything in Treasure Train. Like, I'll just be honest, you don't. Even Chapter 5 was extremely easy. Granted, I do have to say we do have some pretty big bonuses, like, you know, our Transcendence Heroes doing 9% more all damage dealt, things like that, and they do add up in certain game modes. I mean, you look at our Void campaign buffs, we have attack, 18% block, 4.5% HP, 56.3% skill damage, holy damage, and 10% more precision. So they aren't irrelevant, to say the least. And then, of course, we have an additional 7% attack just for basic attributes in every game mode. And, of course, certain hero classes get some bonuses. Other game modes that we're already kind of crushing anyway, we get buffs. These are pretty irrelevant to whales, but might actually help you guys out in general. Me, overall, my opinion is mixed when it comes to the treasure train as a whole. What I think is interesting is the fact that they give us ways to get them just from game modes. These types of treasures, I think, are really good, because these are ones every single player can work towards. These absolutely non-spenders cannot work toward these. Even me, who's been like getting them recently, like, we have some of them, but like, there's no way I'm getting this. Like, I'm gonna get like 1 shard forever on this, and I'm just never gonna get the damage reduction by attack and everything. I'm just not gonna get them, even as me as a spender as I am, unless I specifically go for treasure train. So like, number 1, I have just overall mixed reviews. I don't think it helps my account personally, but I do think potentially them giving, you know, festival treasures, if you can get them just by doing the events, is good. The way that they have it right now is you have to buy like the premium packages to actually get the tickets to do these. That's not a good design in my opinion. This is a good design. I'd love to see an expansion and more arcane jewelries coming our way. For those of you who are even free to play but really old school, you might still be at completing all the in-game game modes and starting to work on a lot of these. Of course, except for this one, since that one is purely VIP 13 pay to win. So that's question number 1. Number 2, can you accept the prices of the treasure collection system? Do you think it's worth the price? Absolutely not. No way, no how, not even close. We got the treasure train packages. Let's be honest, the fact that you can use a ticket and get 1 shard of something that takes 50 shards is probably the worst value proposition I have ever heard in the game. Like, it is just bad, like really bad. There's no pity timer, at least that we can tell on it. If there is, please let me know, because I'd love that to be a little bit of peace of mind. But the value proposition for this, even for whales, like, I know a lot of whales, they're just not even going for treasure coupons anymore. I know at the beginning, the big whales, because they want to stay super competitive for like the #1 slot, they're buying this out every single month, because I think it refreshes every month. And then of course there's additional ones in the Starry Gem Mall as well, so you can get a ton of them. Actually, how many tickets can you get every single month? Let's add that up real quick. So overall you get a total of 25, 12, 5, 3. Multiply that by 3. That's only 135 tickets right there. And then what? You can get an additional, so 135, 5 plus 10 plus 20. Multiply that by 5 plus 135. So you get 310 of these tickets, it seems like, every single month. I mean, if you're someone, here's the other thing about it. The value proposition is the fact that in order for me to get like this guy up to level 3, I now require 2 of these. Once I want to go from level 3 to level 4, it requires 4 of these, and I have 3 full bunny baskets here that are just useless now because I didn't get the extra one, and 26 shards, and that just feels really bad. So as far as the value goes on these, I honestly don't think they're really worth it for majority of players. Even whales, like we all know what the thing you go for is whales, right? This, because this right here is a multiplier on all that treasure train. So if you don't have really good awakening copies, the treasure train is not as impactful. They do feed into each other, but again, not really something I care about too much. Number 3, what are the expectations for treasure collection in the system? Cheaper, stronger attributes, easier to obtain. I mean, literally, keep expanding the arcane jewelry. Give us more ways to get these shards, because like I really want these things. I totally forgot to do anything in Interdimensional Arena last time, and I completely missed out on these because I got busy with the new baby boy. Excuses. Those are all right. What I will say though, the biggest constructive criticism I could say is I like the festival treasures. I do, but I think you should be able to get at least a 1-star version of each one in the festival just by doing the free-to-play side of it, whether that's doing the quest system and getting your rewards through the structure of the event. I think that should be done. I think you should at least be able to acquire one of every one of these if you can do the quest. So it's like 1,500 to 2,000 wishing coins. Yes, that counts. Do like 1,000 to 1,500 heroic scrolls, and you can guarantee a ticket pull or something, or you can guarantee at least one of these with a pity system. Again, I think that would be really good, and that would add even more reason to save for the bigger events during the year, because as it sits right now, technically like the Easter, Christmas, Chinese New Year, they're not necessarily the best events we've seen recently. Sometimes it's just the random weekly events that we're like, oh no, I'm going to spend my 640 profit orders because I can get 2 sublimation chests off of that. Versus, oh, I'm going to save it for a holiday to get a treasure train treasure. I don't know. You guys are going to let me know what you guys think about that. But I do think these are amazing. The first 3 tiers are just utter garbage. I just like... These are just horrible. I do like the festival ones, but I do think if you do participate in the event free to play with like the maximum reward structure for free to play, you should come away with at least 1 star of every one of these treasures. And lastly, for the current treasure collection system, what are you most dissatisfied apart? Where is it? The odds. The fact that I can get this right here. Where is it? The fact that I can get one single shard and it requires 50. I mean, that's just bull. It really is. That's what I'm most dissatisfied apart. Like, watch this. I'm gonna get a single shard right here. Just one single shard. You know what's gonna happen, right? Okay, we got 3. But again, if you're on a free-to-play account and you're only getting them through crystals, this is impossible. If anything, maybe just super ramp up the treasure crystal based on how far you're in Void campaign. Because right now, like, you do get them here, but it feels very bad. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. I'll pick someone to get a little bit bonus of a giveaway here as well, just so you guys can have some incentive to participate beyond just improving the game. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.